Okay, so now that we have our inequalities, we're going to graph them. It is probably best to graph them using intercepts. Before you start graphing, go ahead and find the intercepts. It's up to you to determine which one is M and which one is S. I'm going to call the x-axis M and the y-axis S. Okay. The first inequality, we need to find the M-intercept and the S-intercept. So you're going to plug in 0 for S and solve. What do you get?
The 7.
Oh my god.
7. No.
That would be the S.
Yeah, I was looking at it.
So that would be this one. What about this one?
Oh, that's a
20.
Find out.
No, I'm getting there.
You,
I got this.
you can't. Oh, it's 210 over 4.
No, I was wrong.
Can I do that? It's not going to be expensive.
We're bad at math.
Are you sure?
6 point something something.
You guys have calculators.
Oh, shoot.
I have it.
Guys,
Not saying it's alive, but I have it.
55.
Are you sure?
I don't think it. 52.5.
52.5.
It's 52.5.
Oh,
Why are we doing
nice.
decimals? That's a stupid thing I've ever
Decimal
seen.
thing.
Hey now, don't be mean.
You can't put a decimal of a tree.
That doesn't, it's not representing the number of trees though.
No, I refuse.
No, I
The function altogether is representing something, but the individual intercepts aren't necessarily a real life thing.
I'm going to kindly decline.
Okay, so our next one, let's find intercepts. What is the M-intercept?
A number.
It's 500?
Close.
I would
50?
walk by
50. Okay, and the S-intercept?
Is a calculator. Someone.
Someone please pull out a calculator.
You could be the one that plugs in the calculator.
Maybe I don't want to.
Is it 150? No.
And it should be 0 comma something.
Divided by. Why do you not have a calculator?
Alright.
75?
That's correct.
75.
75.
Was it your class that I was teaching about, like when you divide by 6, you can divide by 3 and then by 2?
What?
Honestly, probably, and maybe not.
Just ignore some zeros for a little bit. What's 45 divided by 3?
15.
What's 15 divided by 2?
7.5.
Okay, so and then you just need to like include
Wait, what?
include the zeros in
Wait
your
a
answer.
second.
Yo!
It's like when okay, wait, hold on, I'm recording,
I don't
so let
mess
me
with
pause.
voodoo.
All right, ready? Continuing. The last two are just that we're only looking at this first quadrant. So I'm gonna go by 5s, which means every 2 little notches is gonna be 10.
I love refrigerators.
Mr. Delgado can try. Owen Wilson says, wow.
I love refrigerators.
All right, we've already got our intercepts, so now we just have to graph. Okay, your vertices should be here,
They need a flu shot.
here, somewhere in this general area, I don't know, and right here.
No compression.
Okay, so you have 4 vertices. We have one at 0, 70 all the way at the top. We have 0, 0. We have 50, 0. And then we have another one that we're going to find using either substitution or elimination. Okay, so we need to know, where does blue intersect pink? So the blue is 40M plus 30S equals 2100. The pink is 900M plus 600S equals 45,000.
Where'd you get this?
Get what? These are the equations.
Think about
What's at the top?
it. 21,
Oh, you're doing objective.
21 comma
No, we're
27.5.
not doing the
Boom.
We're doing 1 and 2.
I'm going to use elimination. Before I eliminate, it is easier to get rid of some zeros here. I can get rid of 1 from the first equation and then 2 from the second
Why?
by dividing by 10 up here
3.
and dividing by 100 down here. Okay, and if I do that, I have a 3s and a 6s. So what I can do is multiply by -2. And that's going to give me 8m minus 6s equals -420. Okay, we got the second one that all we did was just divide everything by some zeros. Okay, now we got this. So now we can just add everything,
M equals 30.
and we get m equals 30. Okay, so m is 30. If m is 30, what is s?
30.
Also 30.
Whoa.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Wait, so I guess at the intersection point I got it right.
this
How-
is...
Why would S
It's
also
hard
be
to
30?
tell sometimes, so when you're not sure, you should use substitution or elimination.
Good, I got it right.
Wait, well, why is S also 30?
So now we have 0.1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to plug those into your objective function. Okay, so as a reminder, your objective function was 300m plus 650s. You're going to plug each in and see what you get.
Definitely the third quarter.
Okay, so this is where...
Zero is a powerful
It's
number.
definitely 0,
0 can take a very small number and make it a very big number.
We don't really have to plug the ones where there's 0. You don't have to plug, the second part in. Like, we didn't really need to do this part.
It's definitely the first.
Okay, what's 650 times 70?
A big, 65 times 7, 35, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 1,000.
Well, you should have brought your own calculator.
Multiple digit numbers.
Shay, one of you guys control.
Hey, no one lost. Just
0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 35, 40.
Okay, what's 300 times 50?
30, you mean?
28,500.
Oh, wait. Which one is that? What are you saying?
it's
Oh.
1500.
15,000.
Yeah, I was going to say. One more 0. Okay, and then we got 300 times 30 plus 650 times 30.
9,680.
See, my boy Andrew's got this.
2009.
Oh, I'm just joshing you.
We did all that work just to
Okay, so which one is biggest?
The
It's
top one.
definitely the first one.
0, 0.
doesn't it take it up?
Okay, so remember, we're trying to maximize area. Or, I'm sorry, carbon dioxide absorption. So in order to do that, so the city should plant 70 spruce trees to maximize CO2 absorption which would be about 45,500 pounds per year.